5 places in the Willamette Valley for seafood.
Right.
And we need to explain that because, as we discussed earlier, there's not a lot of seafood here, in terms of restaurants. This Earth and Sea was a first for the area. Yeah, you can taste it.
Lovely.
A first for the area as far as a seafood dedicated restaurant.
Right.
If you go to the coast, if you go to Portland,
Right.
they've got a plenty of those.
Right.
So we're not including. Who's tasting it? Oh, Cole's tasting it. Fantastic. So, those don't count. We'll do a separate episode for the coast or for Portland.
We'll talk about local ocean. We'll go down to Newport.
Oh, local ocean.
I like that a lot.
Yeah. Oh, that's a great idea. That'll be.
Yeah.
Record right on the dock in
Yeah.
Newport.
Some sea lions in the back. Ian's hometown.
So this list is going to be for basically our area right here, the northern Willamette Valley. What to do if you want some seafood, if you want a little fix. Obviously, Earthy Sea is the number one choice if you want some seafood, if you want a seafood fix. We ordered a seafood tower. It is coming, and I'm so excited. There's something about a seafood tower that just says celebration for me. And
It's a party.
my dad showed me the way
Huh.
of the seafood tower. He said, this is what we're getting, and you just grub on it.
Well, it's like the idea of
pile of seafood.
like a crab
I love
bake
it.
where everyone's all eating with their hands, jumping in the same plate.
We're gonna have some fun. So Earth and Sea obviously is number one, but then we're also gonna talk about some if you want to get some seafood.
Right, you're going to take it home. You're going to eat with your crew.
And sometimes there's raw stuff or stuff that's cured or whatever. So Cole, number two spot.
Northwest Fresh Seafood. So it's a seafood market. They bring in stuff super fresh. Obviously, their name is Fresh.
Super fresh.
But we can stand by that. Wesley probably gets food from there all the time for his food truck.
We do
I
with
would
the food
assume.
truck. Yep. Yep.
But many places, restaurants and home cookers alike, use Northwest Fresh for their seafood. It's really good.
It's such a great variety. You can get fresh oysters if you want to shuck them at home.
I mean,
shrimp
literally
and fish
everything that's in season on the West Coast.
And they have
they
frozen
have
stuff
there.
too.
Right. They can take care of you.
They have a filleted sturgeon right now. They have sushi. They have salmon. I don't want to name anything else because I'm not guaranteeing they have it, but they have a.
I mean,
it's
we've gotten gorgeous
it's an
scallops.
excellent-
If you're going to cook an
and-
amazing
yeah.
seafood dish, or you own a restaurant, or Northwest Fresh is the place you want to get your
It's
goods.
got so if you go to downtown Seattle, Pike Street Market,
There you
the
go.
fish market
Right.
there, just imagine that, but actually not imagine, but this in terms of selection.
Right.
They have just a massive selection.
When if you call them ahead of time and you say, "Hey, this is the dish that I'm building," if they can
That's a good
get
point.
it by any means, they will.
Yeah.
It's an artisanal.
Right.
seafood
Their staff is
market.
incredible.
And
They're-
stuff sells out because
Yeah.
it's so fresh.
Right.
As
They
it's-
they can't just buy huge quantities.
Yeah.
They want to provide it fresh as much as
Right.
possible. So if it's 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock, and you're like, what do I want to make for dinner tonight?
Yeah. Good luck.
They might not have exactly what you want. They'll have a bunch of great stuff,
Right.
but they might not have. Because I've walked in there before at 4:30 or whatever. And it's been sold out, sold out, sold out, sold out.
Yeah.
So
Which, when
Yeah.
you walk into a place and it says sold out, sold out, sold out,
Probably a good
that's the
sign.
place you want to go.
that's a good thing.
Right.
Like Dos Mundos.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that later.
Yeah. Well, that's a whole
Exactly.
nother. Episode.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Hmart. There's the closest one to us is in Tigard.
Correct.
Incredible seafood selection. A Korean grocery store.
Good size.
But we just got crabs. Got lobsters the other day.
We did.
They steam
got a
them for
hankering.
you.
See, that's key.
I know.
You can. They've got the tanks and everything.
You get
be
to
like, I
you
want
get
that
to
little
pick the
bastard.
critter that you're gonna eat.
I wanna eat that.
Yeah, that one.
And they'll cook it up for you.
Yeah. And then we took it home, ate it in your garage.
We did.
Killed 2 or 3 bottles of wine.
Made it out in the back.
Just a little bit.
I wasn't.
No, it's not
I
like
missed
that.
that part.
Oh, okay. Well, I heard about it.
You were drunk.
Yeah. You.
Well,
So.
Wes, you black out and you forget about
That's
that.
happened before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Uwajimaya is out in
Yeah.
Beaverton,
Yeah.
and I think their seafood selection is even bigger, crazier, over sea monsters.
Well, and from a restaurant perspective too, and with the food truck, they have so many ingredients that you just can't find elsewhere.
Right.
Cisco's not going to carry it. All the other traditional delivery options. It's like we get all our furikake from them. Beautiful topping, crunchy umami. little
I don't even
sweet.
know what that is, but
either.
I'll nod my head and say.
Yeah, let's try it.
Those smashed potatoes that you love.
Oh, that's what's on
That's
there.
that crunchy topping.
Crunchy bits. Oh,
Oh,
Oh my god.
sweet.
octopus a la plancha.
Yes.
Mm.
Planchars to iron, so it's like pressed on the hot plate.
Lovely. That's
Excellent.
the way I like my octopus. All right.
We are, and this is that coconut curry bisque for us as well.
Oh, look at that. Wait. Yeah, there, go ahead. I was going to get it on. No, I'll just rock it. I was going to get it on slow motion. We'll just have to come back. Oh,
There we
look
go.
at that shit.
I could cry
I like
right
it.
now.
This is good. This is good. You are good, you.
Oh,
There we go. Cole's getting it.
thank you.
Excellent. All right, where we are. Okay, number 4. I'm going to mess up the name. Mariscos Morales. That is my number 4 favorite place to go get some seafood. We'll take a break maybe after and so we eat this while it's hot. It is in Hubbard, but my guy, Chef Eric Caballero, he was like, I gotta take you here. If you like ceviche, they have, I don't know, 6, 7 different kinds of ceviches.
Wow.
And shrimp and fish and like it's so fresh and so good and they just kill it. It's super good. You have to check it
I
out.
love ceviche.
Like it's amazing. So I definitely recommend that. And then the last one, we'll do this real quick.
Let's do it.
Shiun is a kaya, so we had to put a sushi place on here.
Right?
Though it's not a traditional seafood place, they get super fresh fish and that's over in Hillsboro.
Yeah.
So good. Huge menu, lots of options. You won't be disappointed.
Right.
But in this area, that's the closest like really good
Right.
sushi.
All my foodie friends out of Portland talk about that spot.
Crazy
all the
Sushi is
time.
good in Sherwood as
I've been
well.
there a few times.
But Shiun is really
It's
next level.
on another level.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
We're gonna eat a
take a
little
little
bit.
break and eat this delicious food, and
Hell yeah, we are.
be right back.